Hey guys, Casual Gamer 84. Welcome back to the game room, and today I have a way different video for you all. I've got an announcement about some upcoming video, slash videos that I'm gonna put out, and an upcoming event that I'm going to. Guys, if you want to know what that is, stick around. Alright, guys, so the upcoming event that I'm going to is not video game related directly, but it kind of is. Um, and I am going to Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky, October the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Um, you may have guessed or been able to tell by now, or if you know me, you know I'm a horror movie fan. And I say that it kind of goes with the channel because with retro video game collecting, you start doing nostalgia collecting, whether it be toys, which I got into, or whether it be other things you're nostalgic about. And horror movies is one of those things that I am nostalgic about. I remember going to the video store and renting Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th or uh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, any number of horror movie franchises that you could think of on VHS, going home and watching it for the weekend. I think, to my recollection, the best video store in the area that I grew up that had the best variety and collection of horror movies would have had to have been Nose Video and Music. I remember getting horror films there all the time, and get a video game, some horror films, and have a great weekend. The simple life, I guess. But with that being said, there's a lot of games that are horror themed, whether it be Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. If you want to talk about retro stuff, there's a Halloween game on the Atari and a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game on the Atari. If you want to go that far, so it kind of does tie into it a little bit. But I'm super excited to go. Super excited to go and share that experience with you all. And hopefully, I've still got to do a little bit of research on what all I can and can't do, and I'm there. The reason that I have to do that research is because this is the first time that I'm going to an event as essentially YouTube slash media. So I reached out to them and applied to get a media slash YouTube pass, and they accepted me and said, yeah, that's fine. So they sent me two YouTube slash media passes for the weekend. So I will be going in that aspect. So hopefully I'll get to see a lot of stuff. Some stuff that they're gonna have there. Let me pull it up here real quick. They've got Scarefest launch party and horror trivia. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. They have the Scarefest Horror Film Festival. They have the Black Carpet event, which I'm looking forward to. It starts that Friday at 3 p.m. And basically, you're welcoming, if I could talk, all the stars and the celebrities that are going to be in attendance at Scarefest via this black carpet, since it is Scarefest. And it says on here that VIP pass holders and media pass holders get priority access. So that's really cool. Hopefully I will get some awesome footage to share with you all. They also got an event where you can throw axes with killers. Basically, you get to team up with some of the celebrities that have been in these slasher films or these horror films and throw some axes, which sounds really cool. Uh, they have Halloween costume extravaganza contest, which is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to see some awesome costumes while I'm there. So a lot of cool stuff that they're going to have there. Of course, they're going to have vendors, so I'm going to see all kinds of cool merch potentially. Um, and some of the guests that are going to be there, we're going to save that one for last because it is a big one, guys. I'm super excited about that one. So I'm just actually going to scroll down to the bottom of this list and we'll scroll back up. Right. So you're going to have some of the cast from Nightmare on Elm Street and some of the cast from Friday the 13th there. Um, you're going to have Tuesday Night from Dream Master, Tracy Savage from Friday the 13th Part 3, Toy Newkirk from Dream Master, Tom Matthews, who was in Night of the Living Dead Part 2, Return of the Living Dead, and Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, which used to be my favorite Friday the 13th movie as a kid. Terry Kaiser from Weekend at Bernie's is going to be there. He was also in Friday the 13th New Blood. Who else? Robert Patrick's going to be there. T-1000 himself. There's been a lot of other cool stuff as well. Let me see. I want to pick some that you all will definitely know. Mark Holton is going to be there, which is really cool. He was in Leprechaun. He was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Teen Wolf. Lloyd Kaufman's going to be there, which is really cool. A lot of Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Lance Hendrickson's going to be there. And then probably the two big ones that are going to be there that I'm most excited for is, well, Bill Moseley's going to be there, so that's cool. I liked him as Chop Top in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I'm a big Rob Zombie, Devil's Rejects, House of Thousand Corpses fan. But two that I'm the most excited about is Kane Hodder. None other than Jason Voorhees himself is going to be there. And last but certainly not least, the one that I'm most excited about and cannot wait to potentially meet and talk to is Robert Englund. Freddy Krueger himself is going to be there. So those two are two of the biggest horror icons from my childhood. They're going to be there that I'm going to get to talk to. They're also, their film series has two games. So you get Friday the 13th on NES. You have the new Friday the 13th on PS4, Switch, and Xbox. But you also have Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. Both LJN games. And as you'd have it, LJN games should be horrible. But I think that the Nightmare on Elm Street game is a really good LJN game. And if you can figure out like the map process and like how to navigate the campground or the around the lake of Friday the 13th, it's a good game as well. So definitely glad that I'm going to get to go. Definitely glad that I'm going to get to bring you all along for the journey. So what I want you all to do is hit me up down below in the comments. Let me know what your favorite horror theme game is and what your favorite horror movie is and who is your favorite horror actor. Guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. If you're not already done so, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you'd like the content, hit that like button and ring that bell for notifications. You will be notified when I post a video for you. Until next time, guys.